Twin Sisters Digital Media presents The Boy Who Wouldn't Eat Breakfast. Written by Eugene Bradley Coco. Illustrated by Ann Iosa. The Boy Who Wouldn't Eat Breakfast. It was Saturday morning. The sun was shining, the birds were singing, and the sky was as blue as could be. Everyone on the farm was fast asleep, except for Robby the Rooster, who was sitting on the barn fence. "It's almost time," said Robby as he looked at his alarm clock. Just then it started to ring. Bring, bring, and Robby cleared his throat, took a deep breath, and called out in as loud a voice as he could. "Cock-A-Doodle-Doo! Cock-A-Doodle-Doo! It's time to wake up, everyone! Cock-A-Doodle-Doo! Cock-A-Doodle-Doo!" When Zach heard Robby's call, he opened his eyes, rolled out of bed, and quickly got dressed. "I can't wait to play with all of my friends," he smiled as he brushed his teeth, combed his hair, and raced downstairs. "Good morning, Zach," called Zach's mother from the kitchen. "Good morning, Mom," said Zach. "What would you like to eat for breakfast today?" asked Zach's mother. "Pancakes? Waffles? Eggs? Cereal? Toast? I can make anything that you want." "Have the pancakes," said Zach's sister Emma. "They taste so good, with sugar and maple syrup and strawberries too." "Try the cereal," said Zach's brother Jess. "It's so much fun when the apples and nuts crunch in your mouth." "Sorry, but I don't have time to eat breakfast this morning," said Zach. "But everyone has to eat breakfast," said Zach's mother. "It's the most important meal of the day." "Not for me," said Zach. "I have other things to do." Before Zach's mother could say another word, Zach ran outside and into the meadow. Horace the horse was standing under a tree eating some hay when Zach ran over to him. "Hi, Horace," said Zach. "Hi, Zach," neighed Horace. "Let's go for a ride in the hills," said Zach. "We can play cowboy." "I can't play with you right now," said Horace. "I have to eat my breakfast. If I don't eat breakfast, I won't be strong enough to carry you on my back. By the way, what did you have for breakfast this morning?" "I didn't eat breakfast," said Zach. "You must be hungry," said Horace. "Want some hay?" "No thanks," said Zach. "Maybe we can play later." Then Zach headed off to the barn, looking for his friend, Clara the cow. Clara was standing in her stall, eating a bowl of grains and oats when Zach opened the barn door. "It's almost milking time," thought Zach. "That should be fun." "Are you ready, Clara?" asked Zach as he brought over a stool and bucket. "Not yet," said Clara. "I have to finish eating my breakfast. If I don't have something to eat, I won't be able to fill up that bucket with milk for you. Say, you're up early, Zach. What did you have for breakfast this morning?" "I didn't eat breakfast," said Zach. "Why not?" asked Clara. "I didn't have time," said Zach. "Why, there's always time for breakfast," said Clara. "Would you like some grains and oats? There's plenty left." "No thanks," said Zach. "I have to be going anyway." Zach ran over to the chicken coop to see his friend Cori the chicken. It was egg-laying time, and one of Zach's favorite things to do was to watch Cori lay her eggs. "Good morning, Cori," said Zach as he made his way into the chicken coop. "Good morning, Zach," smiled Cori as she crunched on a kernel of corn. "Have you laid any eggs yet?" asked Zach. "No," said Cori. "I haven't eaten my breakfast. If I don't eat breakfast, I can't lay any eggs. Didn't you have breakfast this morning?" "No," said Zach. "Why not?" asked Cori. "I don't need to," said Zach. "I'm not hungry." Zach went outside. There was no one to play with. All of his friends were busy eating breakfast. Suddenly, he heard a rumbling in his stomach. Then he heard a grumbling. Then he heard a rumbling and a grumbling. That could mean only one thing. Zach ran home as fast as he could. "Is it too late to eat breakfast, Mom?" asked Zach. "Not at all," smiled Zach's mother. "What would you like?" "I'll have pancakes and waffles and eggs and cereal and toast." When Zach finished eating, the rumbling and grumbling in his stomach stopped. Horace and Clara and Cori were waiting for him outside. "How was breakfast?" they asked. "It was delicious," said Zach. "I can't wait for lunch."